Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to a new episode of Power Rangers Review. This week I'm going to be doing Season 14 Power Rangers Mystic Force. It was adapted from the Sentai series Maho Sentai Maji Ranger. Alright. This season has 32 episodes. It's airing between February 20th, 2006 to November 13th, 2006. In this season, we have a couple of Rangers, about 8. Yes, 8. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 8. 6 of them actually Rangers, 2 are extra, Ranger like allies. Well, extra. Those are the Ranger team consists of the Red Mystic Ranger Nick, the Blue Mystic Ranger Madison, the Pink Mystic Ranger Vita, the Green Mystic Ranger Xander, the Yellow Mystic Ranger Chip, the Solaris Knight Daggeron, the White Mystic Ranger Udana, and the Wolf Warrior Leonbo. Now there's a couple of things to go over about this season. It's one of the if I remember correctly, the only season where we have 2 of the Rangers being related, which is the Blue and Pink Mystic Ranger Madison and Vita. They're sisters. And I think this is the only season where we actually have that. And I think it's kind of funny because Maji Ranger, it was actually everyone on the Maji Ranger team was related to one another, except for Solaris Knight's counterpart Magi Shine. He had to marry into the family. Other than that, the whole team was just consisted of their family. So I thought it was kind of cool they kind of kept something like that into the American version. Like I said, there's a lot to go over. In episode 14 is when Daggeron first makes his appearance and transforms into Solaris Knight. After that, he decides to become the Rangers' new teacher, since Udana was captured, or they thought to be lost to them. As the series progresses, we find out that one of the villains, Korag, is actually Udana's husband, Leonbo, and you also find out that Nick has been adopted, but his real parents are actually Udana and Leonbo, who Nick's real name is Bowen. So I thought that was kind of cool. It was at the time of episodes 1 through 22, was where Leonbo was under the curse and made him Korag, and for episodes 23 to 32, at least I think, is when he was Wolf Warrior. That's pretty much it. The allies in this series, there's quite a few. We have the Gatekeeper Claire, which she doesn't realize until later on. That duty was passed down by her mother. But before she realized she's the Gatekeeper, before she became the Gatekeeper, she was kind of a dim-witted, clumsy witch. And that when she actually became the Gatekeeper, she actually became like an actual witch thing. Then you have Toby, which is he runs the Record Emporium, where the main 5 Rangers work. He's human. He's kind of oblivious to everything that's going on to him. Even though in actually one episode where he helps the Rangers with one of their quests, and it was just funny. Then you have Phineas. He is of the Mystic He is a magic creature, I think, cross between two. I'm not for sure, I don't remember. He usually helps the Rangers sometimes when they need it. Then you have Gingy. He is a magical feline genie cat that is bound to Daggeron's lamp that he uses as a main weapon. He makes friends with the Rangers, and he feels part of their family. And then you have Piggy. Piggy's from SPD. This is one of the seasons where they didn't have a crossover team up with the previous season, so they decided to put Piggy in there so they can at least have something from the previous season in there. So that's why Piggy's in there. He only appears in one episode though. Then you have Lily. She is supposedly the other Ranger's kind of friend, but you later find out that she's actually the daughter of one of the other villains, Necroli, which is vampire, which is fun. But near the end of the series, she pretty much becomes part of the Allies. Then you have Fireheart, which is a dragon that they find and they hatch, and he becomes one of their allies. Then you have the Tribunal of Magic, which is the rulers of all the Mystic Realm. The Snow Prince is the ancient mystic of the ice, but he passed down his teachings, either he or she, I don't remember. I think it was a girl in the Sentai version, but I think it's a male in the American version. Either way, the Snow Prince passed down their powers to Udana, which is why she could use ice. Then you have the Mystic Mother, which she is the mother of all magic, I'm guessing. And then you have Nikki, which is near the last episode, Necroli is turned human, and that's her human form's name. Nikki and Lily, of course, is daughter, and Nikki is Lily's mother. Then you have the villains. We have the main villain, Optimus, the Master. Then you have the very first boss that the Rangers had to fight was Mordecon. And then when Mordecon was destroyed, you had Imperius, who is a wizard turned bad. He was known as Kalendor. And then, of course, the final boss, Optimus, the Master. And then he had their helpers, Necroli and Korak. And throughout the series, the Rangers had to face a couple of big bad guys, like the Barbarian Beast, and then the group of monsters that gave them a lot of trouble were the 10 Terrors. 10 Terrors consisted of 10 monsters that were supposed to be really stronger than them. You had Magma. He was destroyed. Oculus destroyed. Serpentina destroyed. Megahorn destroyed. Hecatoid destroyed. Gekor destroyed. Black Lance destroyed. And Sculpin destroyed. Now there's two of them that I did not name because Matumbo and Itasis are the two of the 10 Terrors that actually decided to switch over from evil to good, because, well, initially Matumbo was kind at heart already. So, because he saved kids and stuff, and he had a nice heart, and Vita saw that, so they tried to save him, but eventually he got destroyed by his own, by the other 10 Terrors, because, well, he was actually used as the vessel, as the vessel of the main bad guy, Optimus, and he was destroyed, but later in the end of the series, his body restored, and he was alive. And Itasis, main reason why she defected to the good side was because she wanted to learn more about courage, and of course she became good along with that. which I was actually kind of glad. I liked the characters Matumbo and Metaxas. And then something that I think that it's only in the American version. It's the Battleizer for Nick. He a Fireheart in one episode. Fireheart combines with Nick to make the Battleizer. He uses Fireheart and the Fierce Dragon Morpher to allow Fireheart to combine with Nick to become the Red Dragon Fire Ranger, which is this season's Battleizer, which has been going on since. There's been a Battleizer in every season from Space and on, and it stopped in Jungle Fury because it was no one really knows if his Battleizer was not the super jungle mode anything. He had a bike that turned him, gave him armor. But people are there's a thing about it. It's like, is it really a Battleizer? Is it not? But there's been a Battleizer since in every season in Space. The people consider the Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, his shield as the prototype Battleizer, since he was able to give it to people, or something like that. But yeah. But overall, Power Rangers Mystic Force, even though I say this a lot, I pretty much said this about every season I've done, is because, which is, I like them, because I can't find anything to hate about them. I just like this. I just like the series. I like more seasons more than the others, but doesn't mean I hate all of them. Hate any of them. I actually like all of them. And Mystic Force is one of my. I would have to say it's one of my favorites, because just the thought of magic and stuff, I thought it was pretty cool. It was just one of those seasons that just grew on you, especially the capes. This season, since they're magic and wizards and stuff, witches and wizards, they gave the Rangers capes. At first, I thought it was kind of stupid, but as the series, it just, the more as long as you watch it from and start to finish, and you don't know what's going on or something, I don't know. I just knew that for me, that at first I hated it, but as I progressed through the series, it just grew on me. So now I'm kind of used. I like it. It's pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. That's it for Power Rangers Mystic Force. Now, there's a few things I want to go over before I end this video, because it actually has to pertain. It pertains to the Power Rangers reviews. The next one I'm going to be doing next week is Power Rangers Operation Overdrive, which is the 15th season. I will be doing that one. And then I'm also going to be doing Season 16 Jungle Fury. There's going to be two of those videos. I'm going to be doing a review for Operation Overdrive and Jungle Fury. After that, after the Jungle Fury season, it's Power Rangers RPM. Now, this is what I'm going to do. After I do the Jungle Fury review, I'm going to stop for right now, and since I have the Power Rangers Legacy set, and I'm watching it in order, I will review RPM when I actually get to it. I am in Season 2 right now, so it might be a while before I do another one of these Power Ranger reviews after Jungle Fury, but it's not, RPM's not the only one. Jungle Fury, in truth, is the last season I actually watched. After that, I wanted to watch RPM, but my DVR wouldn't record it, and after that, I just lost all focus on it for a while. So I missed RPM, Samurai, and Super Samurai. So those are the three videos will be a while before I do anything. And then after that, by the time I get to those videos, I'll probably have to rewatch Megaforce. So thankfully I have the Legacy set, which has the first 20 seasons, so I'll be able to rewatch Megaforce and give you a better review of that season. And then after that, so that should give me some time to work on the RPM Samurai and Super Samurai reviews. But because after this, I have I don't know, by the time I finish with all these reviews, Super Mega Force is probably going to be already over by the time I get to the end of this. After that, I have no idea what I'm going to do until pretty much after I finish all the reviews I have. I'm just going to wait until if Saban adapts anymore so I can do these. So until when I finish with Mega Force, well, let's just say after I finish Super Mega Force, I'm going to be done until Saban adapts another Sentai season. But I'm just a heads up. Let me re-say it. I will do 2 more Power Ranger reviews. One of Operation Overdrive, and then Power Rangers Jungle Fury. After that, there will be a break until I can actually get to RPM in the Legacy set. So until then, after Jungle Fury, if you don't see any new Power Ranger reviews, that's the reason why, because I haven't seen RPM, and I don't want to bullshit my way through the reviews of RPM Samurai and Super Samurai. And I don't want to do that. And since I actually have the opportunity to watch them, I might as well just watch them and watch it in order. So, let me say this again. I am sorry. I am repeating myself for like the fourth or fifth time. But after Operation Overdrive, the reviews of Operation Overdrive and Jungle Fury, there won't be any Power Ranger reviews until I actually watch RPM Samurai and Super Samurai. And then after that, I will be able to do the reviews. So there's probably going to be a long gap before a new Power Rangers review after Jungle Fury. Well, since I got that out of the way, I think I should have just saved that for my rambles. I don't know. Oh well. And if you haven't noticed, yes, I cut my hair. But okay, that's pretty much it for right now. So, until then, I will see you tomorrow for my rambles. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. That's a good thing about my rambles. Even though it's a Wednesday thing, I don't really have to put it out on Wednesday since it's just me rambling about anything. So if I don't have anything to ramble about, I don't really have to do it. And actually, yeah, I have quite a few things. I actually have a few things to talk about. So yeah. So until then, I'll see you tomorrow for my rambles. Then next Tuesday for the for the next episode of Power Ranger Reviews. So until then, like this video, share it, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, like my official Facebook page. I will see you then. See ya. Can't find the mouse.